What's up, everybody? It's been a while. I have some updates for you, and guess what? This video, we're gonna discuss the #1 flaw so far in the van build. So, as you can see, as far as our van build video goes, I'll go ahead and pop that in here. So we have 200 watts of solar on the roof, as well as 200 amp hours of battery in the back. What we do with that is, through a 3000 watt inverter, we power our mini fridge with a freezer. We also have 2 different outlets so that we can charge up to 4 things. We never ever do, but we have it. This box was not here. This one right here. Yep, not here. Which means we had a build project. The other thing in our van build video is we did not have this refrigerator. Nope, we did not. This guy is a chest fridge that runs specifically off DC. Now, in our van build video, we said, oh yeah, 200 watts of solar on the roof, 200 amp hours of battery
in the back.
Should be enough. Yeah, no, it was not. It was not. Our batteries ended up being drained pretty frequently. The irony of that is that in that video, I'm gonna set this down because this is a pain in the butt to hold. The irony of that is that in that video, we were parked in the sun. And having been parked in the sun, it ran our batteries down so low that they were within the danger range of having an AGM battery. So we ended up taking those batteries. Luckily, we didn't fry them. They were still good. They've just lost a little bit of their overall ability. So we're probably at 180 amp hours now instead of 200. Because we were parked in the sun, ironically, in that video, our fridge ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and killed our batteries as we were shooting that video, which really was rather unfortunate. Let's talk about the changes, and if you're gonna be building a van, this is things that you need to know and things that you probably are gonna try to not do, but you probably really, really should. Let's open this box back here and I will show you around. This box. Nothing holds that down because it's a tight enough fit that works pretty well. In here, you can see we have our Instapot. This little guy is the 3-quart version. Pretty awesome, actually. Loving it so far. The rest of what's in here, we have some bags. Reusable shopping bags because plastic bags are a major waste. We have our seat back organizer that was in that video as well. As we continue to take down in here, we got, look at that, it's our batteries and our solar charger. So, basically what happened was we decided that our 200 watts of solar on the roof was not going to be enough to really do much at all. So basically what we did, and you can see it back there, maybe. Okay, it's focusing on everything but what it needs to focus on, naturally. So that little guy back there is a battery isolator. So because the van is not running right now, that little guy has disconnected our main battery. Oh, quarter. That little guy has disconnected our main battery used to start the van and run the van from the interior, our house batteries, if you will. The things that are pulling the solar and keep all of our energy for our heater and our sink and all of that stuff. So originally I didn't want to do that because I really, really wanted our battery bank in the front to be separated from back here so that if we were to ever be in a situation where these batteries ran too low, we wouldn't be stuck anywhere. That's still a great idea, and I really am sad that I wasn't able to do it. With that isolator, it actually allows us to not worry about it. So if you're building a van build and you are this deep into YouTube that you actually found our video, don't make the same mistake that we made. Make sure that you have at least 2 ways to charge. Right now, charging off of the alternator and charging off of solar is perfect for us. I probably spend 10 minutes to an hour every single day driving around. We've left it parked for a couple days and it's no problem. Our batteries never really even get below 80% now anymore. The second tip is make sure that you have a DC fridge. This one is cheap. It's the cheap one. So this is the Costway. I think it's $400 in Amazon. I'll go ahead and link it. Yeah, you can see our freaking trash. It's $400 in Amazon, and it works pretty well. My only real complaint is that the insulation on it isn't really good because of the way that this whole situation is set up. There is some sunlight that leaks onto the top of this guy when that window's open. And that's kind of the only really... the fridge runs a little bit more. When our diesel heater's turned on at night, yeah, it kicks on every so often. Not really that big of a problem. If you're building a van, do not forget, you need 2 ways to charge. Putting that isolator in there was probably the best bet I've ever done. I'll go ahead and pop on the screen a little diagram of the wiring setup that I have now so that it can help you guys. So once again, to recap, we have 200 watts of solar on the roof. We have 200 amp hours of battery bank in here. That's those 2 batteries I just showed you. And we have it set up to charge through a solar charge controller as well as from our alternator. I hope that helps you guys. And it's not too confusing. I know it's wiring electrically is a pain in the butt. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful, and we'll catch you in the next video, guys. Sorry we've been absent. It's been hectic. And if you can spot it, something looks different, and we'll talk about it. All right, guys. Till next time, learn, live, love abroad, subscribe! Woo.